Hello, our names are Mrs. Worth and Mrs. Reyes, and today we are going to teach you some strategies to help young readers decode words they don't know while learning to read more fluently. This video will be focusing on teaching parents tips to help their young readers practice reading. We use these strategies in our classroom when we come across words we don't know how to read. Two of these strategies are chunk it, also called chunky monkey, and flipping vowel sounds. When students are able to read words quickly and accurately, they will be able to focus more of their attention on understanding what they have read.
Let's get started with flipping vowel sounds. The 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. These vowels are present in all words, but they sometimes make different sounds. Sometimes vowels say their names, but at other times they make different sounds. This strategy focuses on students trying different sounds for the vowel in the word they're trying to read. If one vowel sound doesn't make sense, then the student can try the other sound. In case your student forgets what sounds vowels can make, we're going to go over what those sounds are. A can say its name in words like ape. In words like apple, A says ah instead. E can say its name in words like east. In words like egg, E says instead. I can say its name in ice, but then in words like ill, it says I. O says its name in oak, but in words like octopus, it says ah. U says its name in you, but in words like umbrella, it says Flipping which sounds the vowel says can help students sound out words to read them more fluently.
Our second strategy is chunk it. When using this reading strategy, students look for smaller words they know inside of bigger words, or for pairs of letters whose sounds they know. Students cover up parts of the word with their fingers to find the known sounds or words and then move their fingers to the unknown parts of the word to sound out each chunk of the word. Once students sound out each chunk, then they say the chunks faster and put them all together to sound out the word. These chunks may include prefixes, suffixes, and root words, or any part of the word that they recognize. Students use these clues to determine what the word is and what they are trying to read.
Here's an example of how you can use this strategy as you are listening to your child read books at home. Listen to hear when they're having difficulty with an unknown word. You might notice that they stop reading briefly, say a word that looks similar, or they might skip the word entirely. This is when you can try either chunk it or vowel flip. Start by saying, look at the beginning or end of the word. You may need to cover up parts of the word with your fingers to see the chunks of the word. If your student does not know any chunk of the word, you can give them a clue. For example, if your word is light, you can say, "ite" reminds me of the sound in the word night. Then have your student chunk "ite" and the N sound. Then have them say each piece separately, "ite." Then blend them together to say night. They can use this strategy to then say the word light. Here's an example of how you can use vowel flip and chunk it while reading at home.
Map says to get to the big dance, we must clap to get through the gate and then dance over the blue bridge. When the musical clock sings, it's time to dance. Let's go!
Here's a list of chunk it words to look for while reading with your student at home. We hope these strategies help to grow your young readers' fluency. Happy reading!